Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Single Scoop. This week we're playing some more Standard. The Standard's really fun right now, and so we're playing Mono Black. Boohoo, yeah, nothing too new, but the main new addition is going to be Invoke Despair. Now, this card pretty much is like Cruel Ultimatum, but in Standard? A little bit cheaper, a little bit easier to cast. Of course, you know, the opponent does get to choose some of the options, but I want to see if it's worthwhile, as it seems to be like a strong point inside any kind of mono black deck, giving us the ability to make, first off, they have to sack a creature, right? So it is target opponent sacrifices a creature. If they can't, they lose 2 life and draw a card. Then repeat this process for an enchantment and a planeswalker. Right, so they do this over and over, or like they choose to sack, and if they don't, we get a draw card, they lose 2. This over time will add up with multiple like drain effects from cards like, let's just say, Meat Hook Massacre. So all around, we'll just slowly chip and bleed our opponents out. And yeah, so we'll see if this is like pretty much new Cruel Mini-Matum in Standard. Kamigawa Neon Dynasty has arrived. And of course, your pals over at cardkingdom.com are here to help you get whatever product you could ask for. So head on over to cardkingdom.com to get all your Kamigawa Neon Dynasty needs. This seems good. We have stuff to do. I have a sweeper. I mean, all right, we have pretty much Cruel Ultimatum, right? In Standard? Is that what that is? Pretty much is. I mean, I'd like it to be at least. All right, Hive goes down first. Want to hold on to our sweepers. Looks like it's Naya Enchantment, something we expected. One thing we don't know about, though, is how we actually kill this threat of theirs. I mean, next turn I'll be able to make them sack everything, which is, like, kind of nice. But hopefully they don't go off this turn. Well, okay, on the brighter side, they could fizzle, right? They could fizzle here. So, Runeforge makes it so that there are things they can pay 1. Jukai Naturalist makes it so that it costs 1 less, so they essentially just get to cast every rune they draw for free. Until, well, you know, we die. Block? Okay. Let me see here. Oh, actually, I could just play here. Give everything -3, but I would draw a card the other... No, but they would just sacrifice the enchantment, right? Yeah, they would just sacrifice the enchantment. Alright, we got rid of the 2 problematic cards. We're not out of the woods yet, but we at least now can kind of make them sacrifice things. Like, they have to sack enchantments. So, alright, this is slightly problematic if I don't draw an untapped black land. I did not draw the untapped black land. How sad. So we play here. This next turn is going to get a little interesting, because now they have the ability to do some pretty mean things. Hollowed Haunting, obviously that's very good. Let's see how this plays. So first, they'll get a few triggers here. Alright, so let's go ahead and sacrifice here, which makes them lose a life. Give this -1/-1. Draw a card. Alright, nice. They have to sacrifice both of these, right? Or no, they take 2. Alright, cool. So we've got to beat Hollowed Haunting. Unfortunately, that's a little difficult to do here. We don't have like an Ugin. Invoke Despair allows them to choose, which is always problematic. What do I have in my graveyard? I guess let's just animate and attack, right? I mean, why not? I got nothing better to do. Do they have a way to bring any of this stuff back? Alright, so they could go off this turn randomly. Unlikely, but sure, they play a ton of things, that's fine. I have the removal spell in hand, so I'm not too worried about it. Yes, keep popping off. You'll love to see it. Yeah, this is fine, because I can gain it all back. Alright, that's pretty good. Let's see here. So I spend 3 mana. I get back a Skullport Merchant. Alright. Get back the Skullport Merchant. They lose. I gain a ton of life. And now we just kind of hang out and wait for this turn to finish out here. Okay. So this is going to come back. They'll have a ton of bodies and things like that. That's fine. They seem to be running out of auras? Really? Now, isn't that something? You know, I'm just going to attack them. Get in there for some damage? Sure. Just going to pass. We let them do everything they're trying to do right now. They can have all of this. They can have the whole board, essentially. They can pop off. Yeah, just keep doing that. That's fine with me. I will exile the Michiko, though, if they decide they want to give it, like, lifelink or something like that. If it's just 5 damage, I don't care about it. Oh, I guess I could have blocked. Alright. That's looking pretty good. Alright, so we just need to make this X is 5. Sure. I gain all of it back. Do I want to tap out? I don't think I do. Just because I have to respect the fact that they could have the haste rune, and then that would ruin our day if you would. Yeah. Oh wow, they really don't have anything else, huh? Alright, well, no, submit 0. I'll just deal 2 to this. Sweet. We've gained like 1 billion life now. Let's go ahead and animate here. How many of these can I animate? It doesn't matter. Can I kill any of my own stuff here? No, I can't. Oh, no, I can't. Oh, wait. Nope, field rune doesn't work. All right. Go ahead. Hopefully they kill this or I find a sack outlet. Oh, looks like we're having a nice mirror match. All right. I guess we go in for 1. I mean, I do need my my other land here. Okay, cool. It's actually pretty important for us. All right, well, I'll go ahead and swing in. If they block, that's good, right? All right, I'm going to get a treasure. Now let's go ahead and put a 2-3 out. That's exactly what we wanted to do there. Of course, they could always combat this by playing their own Sorin, but we do have an answer to that, right? Oh, that's a problem. Yeah. Go ahead and +2, or hit them in the face for 2. So they're Mardu? That I was not expecting. Well, let's see what Mardu becomes. What does their deck do now? I'm very curious. Are they just like tokens? Like, what is the addition of red and white add for their deck? That's the $1 million question. Aw, shucks. Okay, that's pretty good. It exiles the permanent. All right, so I'm actually gonna blow up their land. I don't mind them having the creature land because we have an answer to those, right? So, sure. Let's see how this goes. This draws us a lot of cards, so... Our opponent's got something in mind. Deadly Dispute, sure. Alright. Alright, and another. So they're down to 9. They sack a permanent to exile a non-land permanent, so they have to spend their whole turn to use Rite of Oblivion, and it would get rid of both of their treasures. Oh, I see. Control leave the battlefield during your turn. Create a one-call artifact. Okay. Okay. That's pretty good. I see, I see. Let me think here. So they sack an artifact, right? So that won't be... Let's make them do this. Seems reasonable, sure. So that fizzles our life gain. Now we get to like they can't sacrifice artifacts, right? So they can only sacrifice a creature here. Sure. So they take 4. They're down to 2. Oh, I realized. Hold on. Could I have just killed them? No, I couldn't have because they had 2 creatures. They had 2 creatures. Right. All right. So let's see what they do now. They didn't sacrifice that other treasure, so this tells me they want that white source. We have removal. We just need to get 2 damage through. So after this turn, we'll go up to what is 7 mana, so I can always just Baleful Mastery, a threat in front of me, and then animate the Hive. Like, do they have a way to gain a crap ton of life right now? They have this Anvil. Anvil will gain them 1 life. Sacrifice another creature or blood token. Each opponent loses 2 life. Okay, that's fine. So I think we have them dead. Yeah, there's nothing else they could do. So I just give them a card. Then I animate. This has menace, so we go ahead and attack. So even if they sack an artifact, it's not enough. Oh, yeah. Invoke Despair has been a pretty sweet card. I've been really liking that. It feels like a mini ultimatum. Obviously, giving the opponent the opportunity to sacrifice is pretty rough, but in this meta, so far, it's been a lot of artifacts on the board, so they can't just sack that, thankfully. Tastefully designed, because if you could sack an artifact, I'm pretty sure decks that can make treasures out the wazoo and blood tokens don't care about what we do. But they made it planeswalkers, enchantments, and creatures, so that's kind of nice, unless the deck can go super wide. Opponent is done tanking. Hopeful Initiate. Hold on. Hello? That gets rid of it. Sweet. Alright, we just play another one. I'm pretty sure they're like humans, right? Yeah, they're just humans. This, however, has first strike, so I have to keep an eye on that. I don't really have anything to do, so I'm just going to go ahead and hang out and let them do whatever it is they want to do. Lure out whatever threats they want to play. Spellbinder's fine because we already have another Meat Hook Massacre in hand anyways. If they attack with the Chaplain, I don't actually have to do anything. I can just block. Yes. Get rid of Spellbinder. Gives me more time anyways, so sure. And then next turn, I can go and just sweep everything off the board again if they try to go. There you go. Yeah. Even if they had another Spellbinder like this, it wouldn't be that bad. They are Naya, however, so I probably want to keep them off red. This means they could have whatever that Scalds. I don't want to deal with that, so let's get that out of here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's just get the Forest. Why not? 4-1. All right, put us up 1. This seems good. Next turn, we can go ahead and play Lulth. We have kept the opponent strictly just on a single white color now, right? So I think they have Fateful, whatever, Denial or Absence, whatever that kills a Planeswalker. Do they have a way around this? If not, I just double block, right? Only has 1 damage to deal, unless I get pantsed by, oh, well, perfect. Well, well, well. Don't mind if I do. You know what? Let's just keep that threat they have there. The additional Chaplain of Alms. Let's get that out of here, if I can. Alright, so they don't get to bring that back, which feels good. They can't block because this has Menace. So if they're going to use removal, they can go ahead and do so now. We've also still got exactly the mana Deadly Dispute, whatever they try to target. Beautiful. My little Yusuke Urameshi approves of this. Yeah. Do it, opponent. I actually have a lot of Yu Yu Hakusho memorabilia lying around. I have my Botan, I have my Yusuke. They're all just chilling around the desk. Alright, pass. They know about this other Meat Hook Massacre, so it's not like it's going to come as a surprise to them. They have to play into it or else I just won't do anything. This is fine. Sure. We have Reach, so again, not that major. I will double block, I promise. I promise you that. Okay, net another body. That seems good. Perfect. Currently, I don't know if I care about anything they're doing. All right, sweet. Drew another body. If I had one more land, I would have animated. I gotta get this eye twitch out. Gotta make it worthwhile for this opponent here. Maybe they tap out, spend all 4 mana, but then we just kill the Legion Angel, and I can live with that. Lulth is so good. God, I cannot believe how good Lulth is in this standard. Where's my Invoke Despair? I want that card in this deck right now. I want that in my hand. That would be so good here. I would be able to refill so fast. I mean, I guess I could just sack. Okay, you got it. Are they tanking on something? Doesn't matter, right? Do I have to double block this? If they attack, I don't know. I guess I could just wait. Nah, yeah. You know what? Let's just get the mana. All right. Let's see it. What do we got? Opponent's got a lot of stuff. But I think we get... Yeah, mascot exhibition. Exhibition. That feels good. Actually, no, I want to do this for 2, right? I'm not going to do any of that. 3. Yeah, okay, so this is show you for 3. Get rid of all the body. That's great. That'll allow us to poop out 2 new ones. All right, do it again. Well, now we have no more meatball maskers that you know of. Whatever are we to do, opponent? They're gonna be very unhappy when we play the 3rd one. I mean, we have the whole board gummed up here. I think they're contemplating conceding, which is fair because we have like 1,000 cards, right? They are probably, they know one of them, which is mascot exhibition. But how much more removal could I possibly have, opponent? You're fine. Oh wait, no way. Unless we got the salt rope, there's no way, right? Oh no way. We got another one! Oh, I am so happy. The more salt ropes we get, the better. Oh my god, all these salty Twizzlers. We are gathering them. We are gathering them. Poor Binty, poor Binty. It's so unfortunate our opponent just... They must have disconnected. Surely that's what happened here. I feel so bad. They've salt roped us. Oh no. Oh no, they must not like what we were doing. Give me that sodium. Give me that sodium. Dude, I should have made some fries. Sprinkled some of the sodium from the screen onto my fries. Oh, hell yeah. All right, let's get it. Let's get it. Give them more chance to respond, of course. I'm taking every action I can so they can potentially reconnect, you know? I know that some people are going to comment in the comment section, but Crim, what if they disconnected? The probability of that is kind of low. You know, like conveniently disconnecting, unlikely. You know, every second of this salt rope, they are crying into their keyboard. They can't, you know, they probably just can't even see what they're doing because there's just so many tears. Oh, yes. Oh. Keep. Love to see it. Shambling gas. Don't mind if I do. Have our 3 lands. I think we're popping off. I think this is popping off. Those. Let's just make sure that we have our 3rd land untapped. We might need it. Who knows? Well, I know this has a Pompadour, but other than each other modified creature you control. Interesting. So I'm just going to go ahead and go to combat. They block, right? Oh, they don't block. Good call on them, by the way, because I definitely wanted them to do that. Might need the mana. So I'm going to go ahead and grab... Yeah, let's get the mana. Let's ensure that I get mana. But what are you going to do? So let's get that going. Now we have blockers. Hopefully they don't do too much here and we don't just randomly die out of nowhere. Okay, acceptable, right? So they're going to pump one thing. What's the one thing they're going to pump? I will take every point of damage there. Oh, this is so good. Hold on, wait a minute. So I can make them sacrifice everything here? That's pretty good. Okay, first let's just do this. Let's plus on Sorin. Reveal. I should have attacked first, I realized that. That's on me. If they have a Thundering Raiju, we're about to be big sad. That doesn't matter as much. That's fine. There's a lot of Pompadours on board right now. I would almost argue they're pomping off, if you would. Nice. I want to get this going off. I want to get rid of everything, all the Pompadours on board. Sorry, buddy. Can't have you keeping too many of those. Then let's make a body. Pass. They have no modified creatures, right? So they can't do the... They don't have the removal spell that also burns me. Oh, wait. That will be painful. All right. Perfect. So this is exactly what I wanted, right? Now, haste, double strike. Sure. Let's go grab a swamp. Let's go digging around. I'll take that, sure. We cast. You're the opponent I want to sacrifice. Oh, wait, they can choose, right? Oh, wait, they can choose. Oh, well, that's fine, because we can bring everything back. Fair, that's good. Yeah, so we'll bring back Soren. That's not too bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfection. We gain more life. Don't mind if I do. All right, the opponent's had enough. Oh, yeah. Finally, the curve is alive and well. This is what we've been wanting, like the turn 1 Shambling Gas with the Deadly Dispute backup. I don't know what that does. Hold on, what? Oh, it's Mulch. Oh, right, Mulch is back in the format. How wild is that? All right, cool. This is concerning. What are they going to do? It looks like they're trying to ramp into Old Gnawbone or something like that. Create a treasure. Get another treasure. They don't have a way to shatter my treasures, do they? I'm going to feel real sad if they do. Let me think here. How good is all of this? Like, do I need every bit of that? I think this is the turn 2 Windmill Slam. Because there's nothing on board. We got to get going early. They may have a removal for Lulth, but that's fine. We can accrue our value later, right? Oh, looks like they're going to go ahead and ramp ahead. Raider Tanuki, hold on. They really are trying to ramp to something, and I am concerned about that. I am genuinely very afraid of what the opponent's doing right now. So what are some big bombs they've got? They've got... Oh, okay. All right. Okay. I see what's going on. Let's get in there for some damage. Next turn we animate, right? That's the goal here. We animate the land, we eat Jin up, so this way Jin doesn't get to do any nonsense.
Fall into my web again.
There's no lessons we could use to, like, just exile their graveyard. Sure, okay. Whatever the creature is, we want to get rid of it, like, permanently. We want to exile it. Alright, Jin's out of the way. We actually should have probably chosen... Oh, nice! So they get to Old Gnawbone us back? That's pretty good. So that's how many treasures? 10 treasures. I hear that's pretty good. That's not bad. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Let's get 4 damage in. Then... exile Gnawbone here. Get another body. No, I want to probably sacrifice this body. No, let's go with here. That allows me 2 treasures to sacrifice. Get rid of something. Yeah, okay. That seems good. Once they go to combat, what are they throwing away here? Oh, that's pretty good. I guess there's, like, nothing for them to really reanimate, so whatever. Like, whatever they put into play has to be tapped and attacking, right? That's 6, so that's 9. That's exactly lethal. I guess it was actually probably better to exile whatever the other card they were going to try to bring back, because the Olivia is going to come back no matter what. Perfect. And that's 3. Turn 1 play. I don't know if that's actually, like, what we should be doing. I think we should be mulliganing all the way to a 1-drop. Pretty much always having a 1-drop is pretty major for how our deck's going to function, but... Oh, well, we got one. On turn 2, but got one nonetheless. I'm pretty happy. This looks like it's going to be Rakdos Sack or something. Some kind of anvil nonsense. I will not be blocking, believe it or not. Let's see what they've got here. I mean, they could have Infernal Grasp. This is not a tap effect, so they can sack an artifact or a creature as often as they would like. Okay. I'm in a little bit of a pickle here. I guess, you know what? There's no point in doing that now. Let's go into combat. That's not great either. Okay, we're almost out of the woods here. We just got to get rid of a few bodies, then we can get rid of Dockside Chef plus Wedding Announcement. The issue is that Wedding Announcement will poop out another body. What do we have to do? We have to get rid of the Wedding Announcement. We have to get rid of Dockside Chef. Probably whatever they're playing right now. We got to get rid of 2. We're almost there. I mean, we have Invoke Despair if they don't have another body, but they will. You know what? Here you go. I don't want to play into a sweeper, so I'm going to go grab a land. We'll grab the forest, because we'll probably need that at some point here. For now, we just hang back. If I don't do something now, this is going to flip. I guess I have a little bit of time, actually. It happens at the end of their turn. I don't need to do anything right away. Shambling Ghast. Okay. This is going to be a fun one. Let's make them spend their mana, right? They're going to sack all their stuff here. Sure, Dockside Chef happens. That makes sense. Everything's a 2-2. Alright, we got to match them on bodies. They're going to eventually do that, I keep forgetting that card, that black-white card. So, Rite of Oblivion or something like that.
Subservience will be rewarded.
How do these matchups go, right? We normally have to sit here and wait for them because they also have Blood on the Snow. Or, well, they don't, but we do. I send a 2-1 in front of their 2-2. I Twitch in front of whichever one, the other 2-2, and then I guess Skullport in front of the Dockside Chef. This is pretty good. I like this, though. I think I can live with this trade-off. Actually, what if I... No. I'll just block here. Right, nope, wait, not there. Here? Yes. So, and then this goes here. So the tokens are gone. Well, sure, whatever. We get bodies or loyalty counters, but that won't matter now. Let's go ahead and put this for -3. I should have hit them, but actually, no. I'm not going to do anything. It doesn't matter. And now I can hold up mana to go ahead and blow up Hive of the Eye Tyrant when they try to animate that, because they're going to. Yeah, that's fine. Sure. It's pretty good. I want to exile this card, so I will. Perfect. Now we can pass back to them. So they don't have another... They have to play another Lolth or something like that, right? Sorin, yeah, that's a problem, but whatever.
Is necessary.
Rites of Oblivion. So first, we blow up here. Get rid of that land. I don't want to see it anymore. I don't want to deal with it. We want this, we want to have access to this, so I got to make sure I have, it doesn't get exiled, so we're going to go ahead and sacrifice it, send it to the graveyard. Those two will make it so I can't do too much here. Rite of Oblivion, plus their Sorin, plus they're probably holding back Kaya. Invoke Despair won't do anything. Oh, actually, no, wait. They sack exactly those 3 first? That's not too bad. Because they have to sack a creature and or enchantment planeswalker. Yep. Wait, what? So they're going to sack the Spider to Rite of Oblivion, get rid of my Merchant. That's fair. 37 to their 41. Okay. All right, so we've now gotten enough of our threats out of, like, we've drawn out enough of those, oh, actually, no, it's flashbacks. We've only drawn out 1. They've still got more to do, don't they? That's relatively annoying. I think they have a farewell. Alright, so this way if they bring back their planeswalker or something, they cast Blood on the Snow, we'll still be okay.
I take this.
Edgar.
You fight for me.
Uh-oh. Yes, sure. I'll reveal that card, why not?
Blood for
Let's draw another
knowledge.
card.
Go, my children.
That's not great. Alright, interesting. How do I get rid of this without killing all my own stuff? I guess no matter what I kill Sorin here, right? Yeah, no matter what I kill Sorin. Because they both have Menace. And Reach. Perfect.
Excuse my sudden eagerness.
Oh boy.
I'll do
So this is
what
gonna
I
poop
demand.
out a 1/1. I need, like, this is gonna be a problem, isn't it? Because I can't kill this Sorin or this Edgar that easily. Control an artifact, draw a card if you control an enchantment. Alright, I'll gain a life. I'm back up to 20. They're at 35. I'm at 31 cards. This is the life we're at now. We're just looking at and counting how many cards are in their library. Because I think, for the most part, this is gonna be a very, oh boy. I gotta get rid of this too.
Yourself.
It's gonna be a very grindy game. I feel like we're gonna run out of cards more than anything else. So they have to sack an enchantment or a planeswalker. They don't mind sacrificing those things. Let's make them double block.
I will come.
Play, get 2 spiders.
In exchange.
Oh, that's so painful. Yep. 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 Perfect. Alright, we have now answered so many of their planeswalkers, right? How many Sorins is that? We haven't actually answered all their Lulths either, because they have a ton of those. Luckily for us, we also have a good amount of planeswalkers in the graveyard, so not too bad for us. Okay, now we're about parity. Every time something dies, well, except for our Lulth does like get like 1 billion emblems or loyalty here.
Subservient. My will cannot be denied.
Which I assume won't matter because they have a Right of Oblivion somewhere. Nighthawk. Oh my god, that actually like wrecks us right now if it connects. Poop 2 bodies. You know, I gotta find an answer. Yeah, I'll take it. Sure, why not?
Times.
Yep. Resolves. Okay, so we make some bodies. Sure. Let's get the double block from them so we can kill the Nighthawk Scavenger. Alright, so Edgar's here. Edgar's a big threat here. I'm hoping they draw a land or something. I gotta have them draw a land. I mean, luckily for us, if they don't do anything, we can just get the exile spell. Wolf, I don't want that to die, so sure. Okay. Let's see how this plays out. We gotta exile Edgar. That card just keeps coming back. That's a problem. Alright, GG's. I'll keep this. What is that? Kabira Plateau. Okay, so Kabira Takedown is in what deck? Like an Aura's deck or something like that? Oh, Portable Hole. That's rude. Okay, we're never seeing that card again. Well, on the brighter side, we do have March of the Wretched Sorrow, I guess. Really wanted that. Nothing here yet. Nothing that matters, so sure. Like, if they keep popping off, as long as they don't get, like, like, if they don't follow us, we should be okay. Like, if they don't hit us with the, Elite Spellbinder, we should be pretty much all dandy. So that's an X3, so I have to wait till next turn? Yeah. I'll just go ahead and pass. I'm hoping they don't have Snakeveil Skin, but if they do, that's fine. Alright, Skyclave Appetizer is a very real possibility with this opponent. Is that Fateful Absence? That Fateful Absence? Kabira Takedown again? Telling you what, these are cards I definitely don't plan to play around. Could bring back. No, but I don't have a green source right now, right? Yeah, I don't. This will force their hand into playing a Skyclave or something like that to get rid of them. All right, cool. So I get to bring back Sword, which isn't the worst either, but I'm probably just going to sweep the board.
Without, we're all doomed.
We do it for the full 4 because I have no idea what their deck could be running, so let's just get rid of it all. Perfect. Okay, so now we go ahead and go for -4 or whatever. We go grab a Planeswalker that's 4 mana. Can you guess what it is? Surprise. It is Sorin.
Consider yourself uploaded.
If they have Cathar, they can't actually go and animate their dragon, so that's fine. This makes them use their mana, animate their dragon, swing through, right? We get to block this time around. That feels good. Wow, what a good draw. Holy crap. Yeah, I'll reveal that. Sure. Your turn. Yeah. Pop off. That makes sense. Great. They have to sacrifice creatures. Cool. All right, and that's enough for them. Invoke Despair felt like really, actually, like, sweet, right? I mean, it was a mini Matum, if you would, a mini Cruel, whatever you want to call it. It did what I kind of wanted it to do. Oftentimes, in most situations, if the opponent wasn't going to sack something, we were going to draw a ton of cards. As I had mentioned, they chose to leave artifacts off of the card, which was pretty relevant, because if you could sack artifacts, tons of decks can sack treasures and things like that. So this was a sweet card. I'm obviously, I don't think you can play in anything that's not mono black, and maybe this card is just a pet card for now. But I think in time, if more mono black cards come into the format, this is going to be an all-star card. So, in a very powerful 5-drop. So, yeah, all around the deck was sweet, especially if you like mono black control. So, take this for a spin if you'd like. And it's really solid in the best of 1 ladder. So, thanks for watching. And as always, I appreciate you supporting all the content here on MTGGoldfish.com. You can find me streaming at twitch.tv/TheAsianAvenger, playing all sorts of games. Give me a follow, come lurk, whatever. And then, of course, follow me on social media, The Asian Avenger. Thanks for watching. I'll see you at the next video. Peace!